Codie Taylor shouldn't be offended if strangers attempt to wrap him in pillowcases bursting with feathers in coming days. With experienced hookers dropping out of the Crusaders' ranks at an alarming rate ahead of their Super Rugby final against the Lions in Christchurch next weekend, Taylor has taken on the status of an endangered species. Here's a list of the wounded number 2s unavailable for the final because of injury: Ben Funnell, knee; Andrew Macalio, calf; and Seb Sayataga, broken arm, the latter suffering his misfortune late in the 30-12 win over the Hurricanes in the semi-final at Amy Stadium on Saturday night. That means Sam Anderson-Heather, who has logged just 6 minutes for the Crusaders as a substitute against the Blues on July 14, is expected to be the reserve hooker for the showcase event against the South African team. To lose experienced All Black Taylor in a training mishap ahead of the final could be a catastrophe, given the Lions pack is one of the competition's best scrummaging units and also has combative Springboks hooker Malcolm Marx in the front row. Often hookers are replaced around the 60-minute mark, although Crusaders coach Scott Robertson may revise that strategy for the final. Debutant Sayataga, who was called into the reserves ahead of the semi because Macalio hurt his calf at training, lasted just 2 minutes against the Hurricanes before he was cleaned out by centre Jordie Barrett at a ruck and broke his arm. Although the Crusaders management were unhappy with the incident, Barrett was not cited. Immediately after Barrett had clocked Sayataga, teammates Kieran Reid and Matt Todd protested to referee Jack O'Paper, who allowed play to continue. Sayataga's departure resulted in Taylor being recalled to the action and he had no complaints. "It was actually quite nice. I was blowing there for a bit, got 2 minutes on the sideline and got a sugar shot in," Taylor said. "And I was away again. It was unfortunate what happened to Sayataga, but I suppose that is just rugby and you have to get back on the horse." As far as Taylor is concerned, he would play every minute of every game if given the chance. "It is a bit of shame what happened to Seb tonight and Druza Macalio during the week, but we have got Sam Anderson-Heather, who has played a bit of Super Rugby and a lot of Mitre 10 Cup. He is a class act himself. He will step right in, I would say." Could Taylor last the full 80 minutes in the final, if required to do so? "I wouldn't mind that," he added. "I love being on the field." Last year the Crusaders had to fly to Johannesburg for the final at Ellis Park, where they beat the Lions 25-17. Now the Lions are the ones having to negotiate jet lag and a restricted training schedule. Taylor welcomed the chance to enjoy the home comforts in Christchurch. "It's nice. I know the wives, partners and kids are pretty happy about it. This time last year we didn't sleep. After the game, we stayed up and watched the semi-final and pretty much met at the airport with no sleep. We get to stay at home this week. It is just going to be nice to stay at a familiar place." Stuff promoted stories recommended